Hello and welcome to another live stream. Today I am going to be, or in this stream, once I get my TV on the right input, because apparently it wasn't, I am playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I finally managed to get my save data transferred over from the PS4 over to the PS5. And that took some time because it's something I've actually been trying to figure out for about a day now. And it had been plaguing me for a while. I finally figured out what I had to do today, and I'm gonna be honest, it was a little frustrating and very upset on what the actual solution was. So, the solution that I ended up finding on Reddit, of all places, was to change the password through my PS4. And as a type of rebellion, I made a really messed up password. But needless to say, after changing the password, I was finally able to upload my save data that I had on the PS4 into the PlayStation Plus cloud, so that way I could download it onto my PS5, so I'm not having to start a brand new character. Because I have 1,000 hours on this character that I have built up, and I do not want to lose that, but I did want to play it on the PS5. So, after doing that, getting all that figured out, I decided, hey, let's go ahead and do a stream for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Right now, I still very much enjoy this game, and in all honesty, I actually enjoy it a lot more than Rise right now. But let's go over my character here. I am wearing a layered armor set for a Halloween event. So I've got bats floating around me. I do choose to hide my helmet because I put a lot of time into creating the face for my character, so I want that to show. I am currently Master Rank 278, and I am Hunter Rank 555. And I currently have the Fatalis Hammer equipped, and my skills that I have is shown here on the screen. I've got most of your defensive skills, I've got some offensive skills, along with some defensive skills. This is a set that I really like for the hammer, so I will go ahead and use this. However, the hammer is not my main weapon. If we slide over to my guild card, we'll go ahead and view this. And go ahead and slide on over. My main weapon is, in fact, the insect glaive. The hammer is my second most used weapon, followed by dual blades, and then everything else. Light bowgun is catching up fairly quickly. Hey, Vince Sakuraba, Steven, welcome and thank you for joining. I'm just showing off my character here. I finally figured out how to get my save data transferred from the PS4 to the PS5. So I got that taken care of. Hello, Lucas Momolin. I hope I'm saying that right. So I'm just going to go ahead and go on a random quest here. I have cleared all the quests in the game. I've done them all. But I am a little rusty in the game, so I'm going to go for something easy. Kieran sounds about right. So we will go ahead and go after the Kieran. I cannot beatbox, unfortunately. It's something that I wanted to do, but never could. Never learned how, at least. Alright, well, it's good seeing you, Steven. Good luck. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go on this quest, and hopefully have a successful Kieran hunt. Hopefully I'm not too rusty for this. Alright, let's see here. I probably should have checked my items before going, but I seem to be doing okay on potions, so that'll help. Alright, let's see where this Kieran is at. After I find me some tracks. Alright, passed right by some. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so Kieran is right there. Alright, and we'll just go ahead and start this hunt. Alright, come here. Well, at least my cat's getting a mount on it. Go, kitty, go. At least it's getting me plenty of shinies to go and pick up later. Oh, I am definitely rusty. Well, at least I got my KO. I'll take it. Alright. Oh, right, that's the roll button. Gotta remember what the roll button is. Alright, come here, Kieran. Oh, it wants to be an angry Kieran now. Hello, baby girl. Thank you for joining. I am just playing some Monster Hunter World here, hunting myself a Kieran. I haven't played this game in months, so I am very rusty, but I'm hoping for a nice, successful hunt with the one monster most people hate, but I think Kieran is pretty fun. Alright, where do I have my other mantle? Here it is. Alright, where'd you go? Alright, let's... Could not quite get the head, unfortunately. No, no, don't run away from me! Okay. Oh, no, let's get out of that. Alright, oh. I thought I was out of range for that. Okay, let's try again. Come here. Okay, I will take this. Give me your head. Alright, got myself another KO. We'll take it. Gives me a chance to get some massive damage in. Well, at least he's not so electrified anymore. I missed my chance on that. Okay. But that is alright. What do you want to do, pony? I'm hoping to be able to break that horn soon. But I'll go ahead and just tip it over. That should be fun. I hope everyone's having a great day today for those who have joined so far. I am working on getting my skill back in this game because it has been a very long time. And I don't know any better monster than to go after Kieran. Alright, we'll just take this opportunity to get another clutch on its face. Deal some good damage. And now it wants to run away. Alright, let's see if I can remember this. Oh, I think it's limping. It wants to run away. Where do you think you're going? Come here. Well, there's the horn. Alright. Get ourselves an aerial attack. And another KO. This will allow us to get more massive damage out. Hey Arexion, thank you for joining. Glad to see you back. You're just catching me at the end of a Master Rank Kieran that I just killed. I chose this as my first returning monster after probably 5 or 6 months from... Wait, is it? It shouldn't be. I have it updated to Monster Hunter, unless the update didn't go through. Let me check that. Hopefully that'll change it. I'm pretty sure I had updated that. But hopefully it'll update now. But yes, I haven't played this game in about 5 or 6 months. It's been a very long time. So I'm going to be very rusty. I went after the Kieran as my first returning monster to try and get me back into the swing of things. And I think the hunt went pretty well. I didn't stand a chance against my Fatalis hammer. Got some items. Good to see. Gonna just take those decorations. Made some good money at least. 36,000 zenny. That's not too bad. Yes. So now that I've got a couple extra people watching me now, I'll go ahead and show off what my character has. Right now I am Master Rank 278 with Hunter Rank 555. And for the skills that I'm currently running for this hammer is shown here. I've got my offensive and defensive skills. So Arexion only made it to the first Kieran hunt in the main game. I've got 1,000 hours on this game. I've spent a lot of time. I do have full Fatalis armor. I've got the Fatalis hammer. I use the Challenger Charm level 5, which gives me Agitator level 5. And for the mantles that I use, I have Impact and Rocksteady. But this is just for my hammer build that I use. But the hammer is not my main weapon in this game. I'll go ahead and bring up my guild card again to show those who have joined. My main weapon is actually the Insect Glaive, with hammer coming in at number 2. So, I plan on using the other weapons, but I like enjoying the weapons that I enjoy using. So, and right now that's been hammer, or at least when I was last playing it was hammer. And I have my Palico right here dressed as a blue Fatalis, because who doesn't want a blue dragon following them around? It's awesome. And my Poogie is a ghost. It's a wee little ghost Poogie. It's awesome. It just floats around the ground. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some grub. I love the granny cook here. The food she makes looks amazing. And I thought it would have showed it at the end there, but apparently not. So I will have to watch the whole cutscene for that next time. So I think for now, I will go for a optional quest, of course, while I get back into the swing of things. Do I have just a normal Valhazak? Yes, we do, right here. Black Veil Valhazak. Right, in World, you have Valhazak, but in Iceborne, it's a Black Veil Valhazak. He's an interesting fight, pretty cool fight. Fairly easy fight, though. Let's actually restock my items this time, because I did not for that last hunt, not that I needed it. And I will go ahead and switch over to my main insect glaive build, which got 2 windows for skills, but these are the main skills that I have for my insect glaive here. Again, more attacking skills, more defensive skills. Makes for a really nice set. Alright, let's go after this Black Veil Valhazak. Hopefully, I don't get into too much trouble with it. And you know what? I actually need to change my set, because this particular set does not have the effluvium resistance that I need for Black Veil Valhazak. But unfortunately, a monster has spotted me right away. Okay. A monster's no longer staring at me. So I need to make my way to Camp 11. Let's go ahead and head on over. I have a specific set for Valhazak that I need to use. Should use. I have it named, rightfully so, Valhazak, because it comes with max effluvium resistance, so that way I don't get affected by the effluvium, i.e. my life bar becomes like 1/10 of what it is right now. I don't want to deal with that. So we will go with this set. Thankfully, he's not going to move too far. He's just going to be in the room down here. And we're just going to... You know what? I should actually probably grab those stones. Alright, let's put on our Rocksteady mantle. And you know what? Since he is oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, this is the button. Okay, I have to get reused to the controls for this. Oh, there it is. Okay. And we got ourselves a mount fairly quickly. This will give us more downtime, as long as we can finish the mount. We're just gonna stab him here, make our way up to the face. And just continue stabbing at him. It's fun being stabby with the monsters. Alright, we got him down. I mean, I enjoy this insect glaive. Again, it's the Black Fatalis insect glaive. It deals great damage against the monsters. Alright, since we have the Rocksteady mantle on, that's not going to affect us too much. And we're just gonna continue the onslaught. Now, when it comes to the insect glaive, you really don't want to stick to aerial combos. That is actually, despite what the insect glaive does, is actually fairly inefficient. You want to stick to your normal ground combos. And aerial should be to, in a sense, be used as a dodging maneuver to get you out of the way. Now, I sprinkle it in to sometimes grab a second mount, because that will give us more downtime, so that way we can have more time at hunting the monster. Got caught right at the end of it. So my cat does use a paralyzing weapon. As you can see, it just paralyzed the monster for us. Not for long, but every little bit helps. Unfortunately, I had to use it getting my buffs back for the insect glaive. Now I just need him to come out of that acid, because you really don't want to fight him in the acid. Come over here, big guy. Come on. I'm not done hunting you. Okay, just want to watch out for that. and then just keep going. Yeah, just want to avoid that there. Well, since he's gonna do that, I am not facing the monster. Let's get facing him, so that way we can get more attacks in. Alright. Okay, got out of that, but let's see if he will come back towards us. Oh, circle button. Right. Oh, it has been so long. Alright, come on. Come on, Val. I know you want to come towards me. What is he doing? He's trying to eat, but I don't think there's anything around for him to eat. So we're just gonna have to wait for him, because you really can't fight him in the acid. It does not work. But now that he's back here, I have to get my buffs again. Alright. Oh, he got me there. Let's see if I can't build up a second mount here. And while we're at it, keep working at the tail. There we go. Here's our second mount. Alright, let's go ahead and move back up to the head. I was going to move to the back to get some attacks there, but he wanted to try and shake me off his back. That's alright. We are where we want to be for our mounting finisher. Want to try and deal with... There we go. Wanted to break the head. The head of the Balhazak is one of the hardest things to break in the game for some reason. I don't know why it's that way, but it is. Alright, looks like he's gonna leave. That's alright, I need to sharpen anyways. And let's make our way. So, Araxion, did you ever make it to Iceborne, or just played with World? Alright, let's soften this part up here, which allowed me to break another part. Nice. Let's try and focus on this tail. I want to see that tail get chopped off. Alright, let's make our way down. We are on the tail now. Boom. Soften that up so we can deal extra damage to it. Alright. Ooh, he moved his head at the last second. But I got it there. Alright, let's grab that tail of yours. It's a little high off the ground. I wonder how tall this Balhazak actually is. Alright, now I'm fighting in the one spot you shouldn't be, in the acid. Okay, let's see if we can't get away from that. And we did. My temporal mantle has run out, so just need to go ahead and take it off. Oh, he's got some yellow eyes right now. Alright, let's get out of that acid. Alright, there's a head flinch. That'll get us some attacks on that tail. And there it goes. That is one chopped tail. And I have been roared. Okay. Do you play on the PS4 or PS5, Araxion, or do you play the PC version? We're just gonna get in a some free damage on the head since he was flinched there. I really need you out of that acid, Val. Okay. Oh, yep, let's bring that back. Alright, got his head. He'll eventually get a little further away from that acid for us. In the meantime, he's gonna do that. Hello, Huggy? Huggy? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Is that Huggy? Alright, give me a brief moment. I'm sorry. Alright, sorry about that. My dog was getting excited about something. Not exactly sure what, though. Alright, we've got ourselves another flinch on the Valhazak. We can get more damage in on that face here. Alright, come here. Seriously, I've already gotten 2 mounts on the Valhazak. I don't think I'd be able to get a 3rd one. But it never hurts to try. What are you doing? He just wanted to stand up. I see how you are. Alright, so we've got ourselves a limping Valhazak. And we have a Savage Devil Joe in the area somewhere. Okay. We're just gonna knock him into the wall, just to more or less stop him from leaving. But I do need to regather my buffs so I can keep attacking. Okay. Did you want to play with me, Erexion? Do you have PlayStation Plus to play? And we can probably help you rank up if you're interested. While I continue getting my bearings back. But we did have another successful hunt with Black Veil Valhazak. Okay, okay. Oh yeah? Just make somewhere in the Twitch guidelines to make your username as unpronounceable as possible. Well, I already have pronunciation issues sometimes, so so that's that. Alright. Is that a gem? I got 2 gems here. That's not a bad haul. You could always use some Valhazak gems. My cat got some items for me. That's nice of him. Alright, did you want to play with me, Erexion? Are you able to play, I guess is the question. Alright, and I am going to actually watch this cutscene this time. So that way we all can see this wholesome, delicious, juicy looking roast that the Meowscular granny, well, she's not Meowscular, she's the granny chef. The food she makes is just wholesome, and I want it. I want it bad. Because that just looks delicious. Ugh. And I'm a guy who loves food. I mean, obviously, I am a little overweight here, got a big belly. Alright, That was definitely a satisfying meal. Alright, let's go ahead and change up my equipment again. And let's use for my Valhazak equipment. These are the skills that I got. I had to take some out for the Effluvia Resistance, but that is a must-have with any Valhazak or Black Veil Valhazak that you fight. You need to have it. But Valhazak is such an easy monster that you can sacrifice some skills for it. Alright, that's fine, Araxion. Alright, let's go ahead and go to my actual build that has all the skills that I want, at least. And I feel like I've gotten some of my bearings back. I'm gonna go ahead and join a random hunt. Okay. So I don't know if you were here for the beginning, Araxion, but I actually had some issues getting my my saved data from my PS4 to my PS5. I had been working on it for about a day, and I eventually discovered the answer in a Reddit that I was going through today, that I had to change my password in order to get my saved data to upload into the PlayStation Plus cloud to where then I can download it onto the PS5. It was actually very annoying and very frustrating, and I don't know why changing my password fixed that issue, but it did. Alright, so let's go with investigations. We want master rank. We want to make sure rewards are available because we want all our items. Any language, no preference for target. And let's go ahead and search for some SOS flares. And we've got someone here wanting to capture a Savage Devil Joe. Sure, why not? This is the Hoarfrost Reach. Camp 15 should be the best one to go to. And we will go capture ourselves a Savage Devil Joe. And we'll just go ahead and wait. Now the load times, thankfully, are actually a lot faster on the PS5 compared to the PS4. The load times on my PS4, at least, was anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, and it took a long time. In the 1,000 hours that I spent playing World and Iceborne on the PS4, I'd say about 10% of that was waiting on load times. Got here just in time to watch someone die. Now that's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and use our armor skin, demon drug. Always want to set up buffs, or at least I try to set up my buffs for every quest. And then we need a hot drink since we are in the Hoarfrost Reach. And make it back to our mega potions. Now, let's look at the map and actually see where the Devil Joe's at. Looks like Camp 7 will actually be this place we want to go. Oh! Didn't even get to see the monster before the quest was failed. I didn't get to do anything to help with anything. That's kind of sad. Unfortunately, that's part of the truth when joining other people's quests is, in my experience, I find playing with random people, who I call randos, it's usually not a good experience. Because there's a lot of people who are not so good at this game and bite off more than they can chew, and you get situations like I just had. I get into a quest, gonna go help someone, and then they fail the quest by dying almost immediately. Alright, so here, I saw this quest before. It's a Fulgur Anjanath and a Savage Devil Joe. We've got someone using the Safi's Drake Bow. Alright, so we'll go ahead and try and join this one. and see if we can't help this person out. At least try to, at least. Hopefully it won't be another instant failure as soon as I get into the quest. But I do always give people the benefit of the doubt, like especially in the older games, when you actually had to go into rooms to play with people, 4-man rooms. Then I would always give people the benefit of the doubt, give them a couple quests, you know. But if they play really poorly, they're gone. Goodbye. Don't need ya. But when it comes to Rise and Iceborne, you actually do not have that luxury because of this whole SOS system. You can just go join random quests whenever you want. You don't have to be in the same room as other people. It's a total breakaway of what Monster Hunter used to be when it comes to the multiplayer. You don't get to know the people you're playing with. Alright, so it looks like Fulgur Anjanath is on the run. Oh, Savage Devil Joe was back there too. I didn't see him. I must have missed him. Now that was quite the leap for the Anjanath. Alright, so I've got all my buffs. So we're going to put this away and get my Rocksteady Mantle on. And let's see if... Come on. Get out of your animation. I want to clutch your face so I can wound it. I'm going to wound you. Okay, now that he's been wounded, we are gonna go ahead and go for a mount. It's one of the first things. Oh, we got a flinch here, so you want to get another clutch claw in while you can. That's free damage. But I do want to go for a mount. It's usually one of the first things you want to do with an insect glaive. And we have a, I think that's just regular Rajang. It's not Furious. So, oh, hello, Savage Devil Joe. Alright, I'll try to mount you instead. I want to mount one of these monsters. Like, come here, big boy. Alright, let's just jump over that cloud. Really don't want to feel like getting caught up in that, but we have our mount. Now we get to ride the Furious one. Oh, actually, no, this is Raging. Oh, names are escaping me right now. I can't believe names are escaping me right now. Okay, so something is not right that's going on here. Things seem to be glitching out. So I don't know if I've got a poor connection with the guy who's hosting this quest or what. But something's not right because things are glitching out the way they should not be. Alright, come here, Devil Joe. Savage Devil Joe, that's what you are. Okay, I finally remembered about him. We got to ride the Savage one. Okay. Alright, we don't want to stay on there. Alright. Oh, my ears. My ears. So, in this game, I actually don't run any form of earplugs. I find you really don't need it. We're going to go ahead and soften up some body parts here. Alright. Oh, I missed. Okay. I want to soften up this leg here, which it has been softened now. hopefully get some good attacks in and get my life back. Because I do have the health augment on my insect glaive, so every attack does give me more health back. Okay. I could not fully escape it. I tried to, though. I am actually attacking in a fairly bad spot. The end of his tail clipped me. Let's get out of that. Oh. Alright, I need his leg. For a second I thought I clipped his leg there, but I didn't. Okay. Avoided getting chomped on, thankfully. Alright, where you going? Where you going? Give me that blue buff. Okay, that's what you do like. But I actually do like the changes made to Devil Joe in this game. They're actually fairly nice, and he is pretty aggressive. He does make for a pretty fun fight. Got some nice attacks there on the tail, thankfully. Should I go for attempting to chop that tail off? I think I do. I think I want your tail, Devil Joe. Hi, Autonomic. Thank you for joining. Glad to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. We have a running Savage Devil Joe now. He wants to run away. I think he got scared and wants to run away from us. So we will go ahead and make our way back to him. Or at least I will. I don't know what these other people want to do. Looks like we finally do have some other people have joined us. Alright, so we've got a pitfall trap down. Okay, let's get out of that situation for now. Alright, he is in that trap. Alright. Oh, nope, nope. Give me your head. Give me your head. I need your head, big boy. This is a pretty big Savage Devil Joe. Okay, we'll have to stick with those buffs for now. There's my last one. And let's continue working on chopping off this tail. Now I'm going to have to mainly use aerial attacks for that, just because of how high off the ground it is. But I want it. I want his tail. Okay. Got a couple attacks in on it there. Avoid the archer's balls. I don't feel like being flinched all day long. Okay, let's get a good angle here. Got more attacks in on that tail. Did someone just try to flash a Savage Devil Joe? That is not something you want to do. That just makes him 10 times more aggressive. Never a good idea. Is someone mounting it? Someone stole my mount. How rude. I had been working on that, you know, even though I'm only going for the tail. Okay, apparently that hit me. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, got some good attacks in on that tail. Fulgur Anjanath has just got himself put into a shock trap somewhere, which means there's a shock trap that someone placed on the ground in a different area, and he just fell for it. That's hilarious. not get my attack buff. I need your face for that. Thank you. Alright. He's showing us why he's savage now. He is deserving of the title, for sure. Because he is savage. Alright. So he's gonna go for the giblets here. When in doubt, to be safe from a monster, always go for the giblets. Most monsters don't have hitboxes that protect their giblets. So, if you see a nub right between the legs there, go for it. Because in most cases, I want to say 95% of the times, you will be safe when you're by a monster's giblets because they will not attack their own giblets. They like to keep those things safe. So we as hunters need to use that fact and exploit it. Because exploiting is fun. And I just realized I need a hot drink. Where are my hot drinks? Here they are. And I did not get to finish eating that hot drink because the Savage Devil Joe wanted to interrupt. So now I need to find it again and try again. Okay. Got my hot drink. Okay, well, Savage Devil Joe's running away. We've got Rajang back here. All I want to do is carve the tail that I worked so long to chop off, and he's not going to let it happen. In fact, I should probably use myself a potion. And I have no stamina. Luckily, that missed me, because that would have hurt quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way back to the fight here. Alright, got the face. Well, that was the kneecap. Don't need your kneecap. There we go, that'll work. We have ourselves a limping Savage Devil Joe. Might as well soften up the tail because it was there. I think someone is going to attempt to capture it, maybe. Yes, someone has captured it. So now, the only thing we have left to go for is a Fulgur Anjanath. Let's see here. So, yes, we do want to go ahead and go this way, but let's go ahead and sharpen up our weapon so it's nice and sharp. Nice. Alright, let's jump up this way. Let's go ahead and grab our Rocksteady mantle. And I am going to immediately mount your face. Just because I can. Okay, something's not right here. He seems to be frozen in place. So I don't know what's going on here. I think there's a terrible connection with the leader of this host, or the host of this quest, which I believe is Retro. Because this Fulgur Anjanath is glitchy as hell. Like, he keeps freezing in place. Okay, so looks like I finally got a full disconnect. But that is alright. We can go ahead and solo this Fulgur Anjanath. That is no problem. He's just a wee little dinosaur anyways. So, we're just gonna go for the attacks. Be really aggressive. really go for it. And kill him dead. Alright, let's get our free damage here. It is a double quest. It was for Savage Devil Joe and Fulgur Anjanath. It was an investigation. A random one that I joined. Now, because Fulgur Anjanath kept on getting frozen in place, I was able to get a lot of damage off because he was just standing there doing nothing. So he is now already limping. Now, granted, when I did start the quest leader did start it off by hunting Fulgur Anjanath, so there's that contribution to it as well. Okay, let's grab your ankle, your kneecap. What I really need is his face, but I keep getting his legs. Give me your face. There we go. Got his face. Now we need his tail. Got it. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to go for the tail. I probably won't be able to, as I'm saying the sentence, chop off the tail. We now have ourselves a dead Fulgur Anjanath. Yeah, there was a bad connection from the beginning of that quest when I joined it. I'm just gonna go ahead and carve the materials. I like materials. I want to kill this Anteka just because I can. That one just got in the way because he was walking towards me. That was his fault. I had nothing to do with his death. I was never here. But might as well carve him while he's there. And this one, might as well. You know, I've got about less than 10 seconds. Can I get the carve in? I could not. But that's alright. Oh, what is this? I got a Fulgur Anjanath mantle. I will take it. It's always nice getting those rare materials. Even though they are pretty much a dime a dozen now in this game. It's still, for me at least, it feels good to get them because I do still play the older Monster Hunter games, where it is still very hard to get those mantles and rare items. But we had ourselves a nice successful hunt, even though the end of it was done solo. So I think I kind of want to show off some of the Fatalis weapons that I got. It's been a very long time. Now let's change equipment. I want to look at my equipment box. Right, gotta go into the sell equipment. This game is drastically different from any other Monster Hunter game. So I have 4 Fatalis weapons here. Okay, Autonomic. Yeah, I'm playing on the PlayStation 5. I think I can still play with people who are on the PlayStation 4, for those who play on the PlayStation 4. Definitely can't play with those who are on the computer. So I've gotten myself the Black Fatalis Greatsword, because I could. I have the light bowgun, the gun lance, and the hammer. So far, I kind of want to get all the Black Fatalis weapons, I just haven't gotten around to doing it, because I got playing other games. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to... I don't even remember what all I have. Is the Fatalis light bowgun Pierce? I need to check this out. I don't remember it being Pierce. There we go. There we go. Okay. You do shoot Pierce, level 1, 2, and 3, but is it rapid? Huh. I don't know if it's rapid Pierce or not. Or if it's just normal Pierce. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Is it this button? Okay, let me put that down so that I can actually push weapons. Here we go. It does. It rapid fires Pierce ammo level 2. Now I guess the question is this weapon fully... Oh, I totally forgot about my farm. How are you looking, my friend? Well, let's go ahead and collect all this and refertilize it with the soft soil. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go and check to see if this weapon is actually fully upgraded or not, because I don't remember if I was able to fully upgrade it. So let's talk to our Mr. Smithy here. Ah, it is fully upgraded. All my Fatalis weapons are fully upgraded. That's good to know. Good to know. Well, now I feel like doing a Pierce run. So let's go find a poor little monster that we're gonna pierce to death. Alright, let's... Where is my Pierce layout is the question. That's for Pierce 3. Ah, Pierce Sticky. So this would be the loadout I use because it has all the stuff I need for Pierce. Or is this my loadout? I did not play all of my name all of my loadouts. Ah, you play on the Xbox, okay. Then yeah, no, we definitely can't play together, unfortunately. Okay, this does not have combination materials to make more Pierce level 1. But this one does, so this has to be the loadout. Since I stopped playing this for so long, Autonomic, I'm not as high of a Hunter rank or Master rank as you are. Right now I'm just Master rank 279 and Hunter rank 556. As of right now. Now, what are the skills I have for this armor set? Critical Agitator, Maximum Might. Okay, okay. So all in all, not too bad of skills. I've got some decent skills going on here. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our attack up large. And what do I want to fight is the question. Now we're going to go ahead and respawn it to another SOS. Let's see what's up here. That is a triple monster hunt. And I don't know how well Pierce would actually work. But because I can go and restock items at any time, I guess it really doesn't matter. Because Pierce will work on all 3 monsters just fine. Oh, this guy again. Retro. Retro was the quest leader of the last quest we were just on that we got disconnected from. Let's see if we get disconnected from him again. We shall see. But in the meantime, it's time for some hydration. Always got to keep a bottle of water nearby so you can stay hydrated. And it helps the throat too. I'm still getting used to this whole streaming and talking the entire time. My throat does get a little raspy. No, not raspy, but scratchy. But I am working on it. Alright, so I am going to need Pierce. No, that's poison. Pierce 2. Here we go. Can hold 4 of those. hot drink. Alright, so our first monster that we're going to go after looks like is actually closest to Camp 7. We'll go help whoever's fighting Savage Devil Joe. Just because we can. I am way too rusty to go after a Fatalis right now, Autonomic. But you know what? Just for you, I will give it a shot after this quest. Alright, let's reload this. And we are just gonna shoot this Devil Joe in the ass. Because apparently that's what we want to do. We want to shoot him in the ass. At least that just happens to be my positioning. And Tagger X wants to attack Devil Joe too. How nice of him. Well, since Tagger X is right in front of us, might as well load him up some. I think Tagger X is now running away. Oh well. That's alright. We'll continue working on our Savage. Alright, let's go for his leg here. And pop. Well, now that that is a softened body part, we'll want to focus on that. And he is being put to sleep. Let's see if I can't get any bombs on him. Plop. Plop. Pull this out. And pop some of these down. Alright. Oh, good, good. It looks like we might get a successful sleep bomb off. Now, unfortunately, because I'm using Rapid here and you can't really get a good angle to set up this off properly, I'm just going to have to detonate it that way. Really inefficient and not what you want to do, but that's what we ended up doing anyways. Alright, let's see if we can't soften this pretty face of his. So that way we can deal more damage to that. Let's go ahead and reload. Alright, oh yeah, no, there we go. More Pierce ammo, let's go! Alright, where did you go, Mr. Savage? Come here, Mr. Savage! I wanna shoot you. Alright, we're just gonna keep pumping him full of Pierce ammo. Wanna mainly focus on his leg and his face now, since both are wounded parts and deal extra damage. Well, he doesn't look very happy right now, although he is fairly exhausted. I don't know what just happened there, but sure, we'll take it. Alright. Just gonna shoot him while he's down. You gotta shoot a Joe while he's on the ground. You just have to. It's the moral thing to do. Alright, so it looks like I'm starting to have some connection issues again. Because that Devil Joe is now teleporting. Alright. Lessons for the future. Do not join Retro's quests. It is bad juju. So I don't know why I can't connect to Retro very well. This is now 2 of his quests that I've joined. to where I am having issues. Ah, the Joe finally landed a hit on me. It only took him like 5 minutes. Let's try and not let it be 2. Alright, come here. I wanna shoot you some more. Okay. Well, we got out of that dangerous situation, thankfully. But I think I got Ice Blight from somewhere. I don't know what, though. Alright, we have another... Alright, can I get to it on time? I think I should have. I'm gonna re-soften that face there. At least it should have re-softened. Alright, let's keep going at it. Okay, so at this point, I don't know if I want to continue this quest if it's going to continue being like this. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. I'm gonna shoot some stickies for a little bit now, just because I feel like it. I know I'm supposed to get them on the face, but this guy moves around quite a bit to try and get them on the face. Okay. I got a couple there. Should probably get out of his cloud. Don't want to be in that dragon cloud. Alright, and that looks to be a limping Savage Devil Joe. Well, hello there. Where'd you come from? Besides freezing up again. Okay. Yeah, definitely autonomic. Well, that was funny to watch. That guy just got completely blown away. We're just gonna keep trying to shoot Savage Devil Jump. Well, he's dead now. Alright, so I think I'm gonna sit up for a little while. So I do just need to adjust my camera and myself here. So I just need a few minutes while I carve Mr. Savage. Okay, yeah, that should work. Okay, we still have Stygian and Tigrex to go after. Where are they? So let's go up to Camp 15 so we can at least restock on our items, and then we can go after the next guy. And for anyone who's wondering, for the vape that I'm vaping today, I got some new juice. I have grape apple. Very delicious. I'm enjoying it very much. Alright, item box, manage. We are using this one, so let's go ahead and use it. And we got a very quick restock there, and since we did get a defense down from Devil Joe, I do just need to use another armor skin, get that back. And now we're going after Mr. Stygian. I actually like Stygian's an ogre in this game. Although I think things are a little backwards in this game when it comes to Stygian Zinogre and regular Zinogre. I feel like Stygian Zinogre is a lot easier than regular Zinogre when that should be the other way around. Which I find interesting. And it looks like he's frozen again. So we will get a bunch of free damage here. We will take it. Okay, okay. We've got ourselves some teleporting monsters here. I don't know why that guy just went flying. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on, sir. Okay. And there's a connection drop. So I don't know if I want to fight both of these guys at the same time. That's not going to be fun. Especially if monsters are going to get pushed into me. But we will still try and clear this quest. And I will stick to the original weapon that I did choose. So let's see what happens. Okay, too many roars going on here. Can I get out of the way of him? Can I get this on just in time? Yes, I can. Alright, we'll soften up your tail, wee little kitty cat. Okay. He will be nice enough and run into our ammo for us, thankfully. Okay, get them iframes there. I just need one of his claws to break. That'll be very helpful. It'll get us a knockdown at least. But at this point, don't think I'm doing enough damage, and I do kind of want to change weapons now. The only reason why I chose Pierce is because I was planning on going into a 4-man hunt. And now that there has been another disconnection, can't have that 4-man hunt anymore. So I'm actually, I'm going to take the easy way out, and I'm going to change weapons now. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is go for hammer. So let's change our equipment. Grab our big fat Fatalis hammer. Change our item loadout. And go for round 2. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Ration! Alright, so I want to go ahead and go after Tigrex first. Okay. And he's just gonna combo me. Alright, let's go ahead and just get my hammer out so I can start dealing damage any which way that I can. And ended up on his tail. That is hilarious. And we've got ourselves a hungry Rex. We like hungry cats. They move slow. Alright, he has been KO'd. Let's go for our big bang combo. I'm gonna bash your face in. And then my final attack ended up being on his claw. Shame. Alright. Oh, there he is. I think I found him. He's on top of me. Alright. What you doing, kitty? Alright, he's running that way. Oh, he managed to catch himself. Okay. But he did not that time. But that's alright, that'll give us some free attacks on his wounded head here. Get a flinch off, and I believe that is, yes, another KO. We will take it. Can get another big bang attack off. And that is a dead Tiger X. Let's go ahead and sharpen up, and then we will go for Stygian. Which, thankfully, is not too far from us. So, let's go ahead and go for the Impact Mantle right off the bat. Yeah. I knew you'd roar me off. Okay. So generally, when it comes to Stygian, you probably don't want to fight him in extremely close quarters. It's usually a bad idea. Although, I don't think I've ever seen him move so fast before. Although it could just be the power of the PlayStation 5 and that the fact that my PS4 sucked. But we'll still get some attacks off here. And get tossed around while we're at it. But what I really should be doing is coming up here and getting some slide attacks off. Except for he's too far away, so that is not gonna work. Okay, what are you doing? He is doing that, which puts him in wasn't a good spot for a slide attack, but he is moving very fast. Interesting. Like, I have fought Stygian plenty of times before in the past, but I've actually never seen him move so fast. This is interesting. It's like a whole new fight. It's actually kind of exciting. Alright, we're just gonna hop on his face, continue doing the stabby. Well, we're on his back now. We get... Okay. Well, since he's tipped, we'll go ahead and just go for the face here. And hopefully get a KO. But we did not get the KO. Huh, interesting. Thought I was far enough away for that. Alright. You go ahead and do that. And I will work on healing myself. Thank you very much. Too far away. Alright. I will take that head and take my KO so I can get another big bang off on his face. 4 and whack-a-mole. For I think I just broke his horns. Oh, there's that tail. Let's get out of range for that. Did not think I could get away with that, but I tried anyways. Alright. Okay. Well, at least I managed to avoid that, for the most part. Ah, I will take it. Just gonna end up being on his arm here, but that's alright. Extra damage is extra damage. Alright. He's gonna roar all the way over there. He's gonna run towards me. Ah. Okay. Oh, and then he gets me with his tail, of course. So I am not playing the best. I am definitely out of practice. and I am actually at risk for dying now. But my cat paralyzed him, thankfully. So we will get some attacks in on his face here and get some much needed health back. Alright, let's charge this up. What's getting me is those tail flips. Like, I've never seen him do so many freaking tail flips. I don't know what's going on here. He is obsessed with his own tail right now. But I do need to sharpen, so I'm going to do that. And let's top off our health, just because we can. And hopefully be able to kill him in this room. But unfortunately, I don't have much confidence in myself right now. Alright, I have no stamina. Alright, need to let my stamina recharge a little bit. What are you doing? Oh, he's doing this again, okay. Alright, hopefully I can get his head there. And I did. Okay, so we're just on his arm again, but we'll still take whatever damage we can get. Alright, got a nice flinch out of that. And he's no longer in his super rage mode. But he wants to try and charge it up again. I say no to that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what other damage we can do. Okay. Managed to latch onto his tail. Got a flinch off. And stopped him from leaving. Nice. He's gonna do a spin. We're going to avoid it this time. Get some free damage in. Knock him over so we can actually get to his face this time. And that is a dead Stygian Zenogre. Well, even though we ended up disconnecting it again from Retro, we still cleared the quest. No issues. Came close to dying once, but we recovered. Thanks to my cat. He paralyzed it so we could heal up. But all in all, not a bad hunt. And at the end of the day, I only used one potion. So, there's that. Although potions are kind of moot for the most part, because you can get health augments on weapons now. Or at least only in this game. This is still the only game that has weapon augments like this. So it's quite interesting. Feed a sausage to our blue Fatalis that follows us around. I really do like the fact that my cat looks like a little Fatalis. It's quite nice. Alright, so we'll go for another random fight and hopefully not end up with Retro again. I'll be looking out for that this time. Eat that wholesome food there. join, respond to SOS, search for flares. Now that says there's no flares right now for investigations. So, what about let's look for assigned quests. Oh, there's one. What is it? What is it? We've got Narga and Belkana. Okay, let's go for Narga. Narga looks like he'd be fun right now. So we will go beat on him with our Fatalis hammer. Just because we can. Okay, here, Narga. This should be a fun hunt. Hopefully, there won't be any connection issues this time. If I end up having a connection issue with someone who is not retro, then that'll tell me that the issue is on my end. But we shall see. Let's go ahead and eat my buffs, because I like being buffed up for my quests. Now in this scenario, if anyone dies, I cannot be upset at them, because I joined a quest knowing that they are a lower hunter rank. So it's to be expected that they will take more damage and get hurt and possibly die. We are here in hopes of being able to help them, so that way they can pass their quest. He was there, and I felt like attacking something, so Fulgur Anjanath got it to the leg. But just to make things interesting, I am dragging him over here. Alright, let's go ahead and soften up his arm here, because you always want to soften up body parts. You want to deal that juicy extra damage. Alright, made it onto the face here. Now that that's softened up, we are going to cheese hit his face a couple times, just for funsies, and get that KO. And deal a good amount of damage. This is why the hammer is so good in this game, because you can just cheese monsters like that. If they get trapped on a ledge, there's not much they can do about it. Alright, let's I was going to attempt to avoid that tailspin, but it did not work out so well. Alright. Narga's having his fun now, doing what he does best, by moving around really fast. Alright, what'd I end up on? I got his leg. That's alright, we'll do some extra damage to it. He roared. So my mantle wore out just at the last second, unfortunately. Yes, very juicy. Alright, now that we've got a sharpened hammer, we are going to go to the next room. And this room seems fitting to go ahead and use our impact mantle. And I am going to ride down the side of this mountain. Don't want to miss this opportunity right here. Bam. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go for another ride. And we're just going to do sliding attacks. Alright, Narga is running away somewhere. Come back here, kitty. Get this nice long ride. Alright, he's tipped but not KO'd. But hopefully at the end of this, he will be KO'd. Or paralyzed. We will take both. This will let us charge up our hammer and go for another slide attack. Alright, he's gonna roar. His roar has a lot more reach than it does in older games. Okay. And he has slapped me out of the air. Alright, we're just gonna go for another sliding attack, get some good hits in, while he flips around and has his own fun. Should charge up my hammer, so that way we can get the big hits in. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can't get away with a face hit there. We did. That's awesome. And get some spinning attacks on there. I really want the KO. Alright, I believe that, yes, it is a KO. I started this way too late, but the Narga is looking a bit hungry. So he's just gonna stand there and take it for us, like the good little black cat that he is. Alright, let's go ahead and soften up this leg for people. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Well, he has enraged again. Something went wrong. Okay, I have been disconnected again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on for now. And once again, we are ending a quest solo. So, it looks like the connection issue is most likely on my side then. I am having some internet issues, it would appear. So I'm not sure what's going on there. He thinks he can hurt me, but he really can't. Not when I have a nice powerful hammer on my side. And he is limping. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully catch up in enough time to lock onto his tail. Okay, this should give us a moment. Alright. I ran out of stamina. Oops. That's alright, we need to sharpen anyways. Alright, let's go for another round. Alright, so by the time we catch back up to Narga, he's going to be sleeping. Hopefully we will be able to get to his head for a nice big wake-up call. But we are not going to be able to. Can't even get to the wall to do a wall climb. And now I am just stuck. And I've ran out of stamina. So I saw that coming. Not much I could do about it. Okay. He can try and do what he wants, but he will die in the end. Goodbye, Narga. It was nice knowing you. I salute your courage. Okay, now we're gonna carve him. Gotta carve all monsters. Alright. Got a hard fang and a couple shards. Not too bad. Now we're going to run up the wall some more. And beat on his face just because you can. I love those pink flashes for critical hits. It just looks so beautiful. This is one dead kitty. Alright, so this will probably be my last hunt for the stream. It does look like I am having some connection issues, being able to connect with other people. I don't think it has anything to do with my internet. It could very well be the fact that I'm trying to play with people who are still on the PS4, but that is just speculation on my end, and that is something that I'm going to look into to see if I can improve this situation, so that way I can have some successful multiplayer hunts. Because for me, that is the most enjoyment I get, is when I am able to have multiplayer hunts. It's the best part, playing with other people. So I will look into it, see if I can figure out what's going on there, and hopefully fix the issue. But in the meantime, I do want to thank everybody who joined and watched me today. I hope you'll have a great day. Bye-bye.